Hello and welcome to this video. It's called Biome Staff. So the Biome Staff is this guy, and you can set the biome with it, and then you can change a biome to something else. Shift right click and you can see I've got the Biome Staff for plains, and you can get it for all the different biomes, right? So there's a few interesting things that I was thinking to do with this, and so we're going to try to do it. One of the things you'll notice, and I'll place down something which is a completely different one. So say we place down the desert biome stuff. Okay, I'm going to right click, and you can see this is going to change a 7x7 area to the desert. Now if we do this, because I've got dynamic surroundings installed, what you'll notice is that I get the sandstorm effect here. So that's pretty cool, right? And what I can do, and what I was thinking of doing, which might be quite cool, obviously there's other things which are important to notice. You see you're going to get the grass colour obviously changes here, and you can get various different grass colours. And keep in mind as well that fern, funny enough I realised fern's only got added to Tiger in 1.72. That's a fun fact, isn't it? So you can see, you don't normally think of these things like this, but they do change colours. So it's interesting if you're going to do something creative. That is an interesting thing to try, right? Okay, let's try something a little bit different then. What I want to do is similar to this effect I did with the sandstorm, and I may do the sandstorm effect again, but the actual plan I had, right, is something to do with snow actually. So say we get an ice spikes staff, right? What I'm going to do is I want to put down, say, glowstone, right? And I want to check on the not that one, this guy. So let's put down this here and see what effects we get. Okay, so I know, right? Okay, let's just try one, and I want to see how this works. Not like that, I don't. Did we get it? Or did I just... Okay, 1 second. So we'll put down... I just want to right click. Hopefully I can right click it. Okay, so what I've done, if we do weather rain now, you see snow has an interesting property, and at this spot here, the snow will be fine, right? But when it's, it will be fine at 11 as well, but at 12 it will melt. So we can see how that looks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not quite sure why on the edge of it seems to sort of fade a bit like that. I guess it's because that must be the... so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4... So 1, 2, 3... Would I want it here again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So 1, 2, 3... That should be right. So if I put my ice plane spikes here... Looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go. Okay, so you can see we've got... So we will get some interesting effects with this, but you can see it does... it creates like a wall of snow. Another interesting effect, though, is what again what I alluded to here, is that you could have... We could have the desert grass there, maybe, as well. So what I might do is, let's say it's double across from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's just start here, just for no real reason. Just because we're going to, at least we'll be level, right? And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks right. Okay, so we'll make these the same. Okay, so here you can see I've got... Now what might be interesting is to see what happens if we grow... yeah, you can see we've got these three sections are coming... are the least lit by the glowstone. This is not a bad place perhaps to put a... I mean, this will be interesting. If I put the... Let's just go to... See, the problem is that if you do weather clear, the sky does brighten, doesn't it? But we are going to get these patterns, essentially. We could make this central area a desert, though. Because I think if we made the desert... we'll have more contrast, right? So instead of here we go 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can actually, that's interesting that we don't even need to, when we got this I really do like this overlay. We don't actually need to put this here. But I'll just put it, I'll get rid of it and replace it with because the thing is with the desert, there's no real reason to have this, but it's just actually, it's just kind of what I've been doing, so why not, right? So we can change this area to desert. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, so we'll make all these, where were we? Desert, 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 desert. That already was desert, right? So that's a nice contrast. It actually looks kind of cool as well from above. So if we go to rain again. See, this is kind of interesting. We've got a sandstorm going on, and then it's snowing to the sides. Creates a very interesting, like, effect. I could probably turn this off at this point. We don't need this here. One of the interesting things as well, as what I was saying, was that we could have some grass around, or ferns. See, that creates a nice... it's obviously something you wouldn't be able to do normally. So we got, there's a... Sorry, we got grass and we got fern. Isn't there a way to... Sorry, we want the other one as well. Yeah, this is not called... This is called... This is called tall grass, and the... This has changed its name recently. But there's possibly a way that you could make this so that... Do some ferns. There's definitely... I think this is the most contrast you'll get between the two. I mean, you would imagine so, right? I think that's what it's supposed to look like, isn't it? It's always going to look like that. Is the if we just this was what I was going for, right? Is it? I would imagine the 10s and 11s are these. I don't know. Maybe it is under 10. It looks like it's under 10 then. So it's always just going to be those corners. They said it was 12 on the other side, but looking here, none of them are getting it either. Okay. Could try a few trees as well. I'm just curious. Let me place a tree there, because you've seen the because also give a cool effect, wouldn't it? Yeah, so you get nice contrast there. I wonder what a jungle tree would look like, because that's not really appropriate at all here. Maybe you can't actually do this. It may not be possible to do a jungle tree here. It's just... I would have thought I would be able to. Maybe just doesn't like the snow right there. I really think I will be able to get it. Just a bit too much stuff around. Oops. It shouldn't have a problem with the snow, but maybe it does. Okay, I can't seem to get that one. Let's see what else we've got here. Acacia might look interesting. Sorry, what? Acacia probably looks the best actually, even though I got that. That is a very odd error that I just got there. But you can see it's kind of like a fun thing to do, isn't it? That looks really cool though. Let's just see that if that was a... I wonder if that was just an odd result. Huh. That is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. Yeah, they're not growing properly. Something weird is going on with the way they're growing. They're actually growing better than they normally do. That's funny. It's completely... Something's gone wrong with it. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Is that how they grow? I'd say though, acacia are definitely the tree for this, aren't they? They've got a huge contrast with the leaves. But anyway, this is just a cool little effect. I thought, like, to have like a. We could do. Let's try a thunder. See how that looks. Oh, you know what else you could do as well? I don't know if this will work. It probably won't, right? Does it work? We've got to try it, right? Let's try it. We'll try and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it has worked. Oh wow. So you go through the abyss. Look at that. That's cool. Because in dynamic surroundings, the Nether also has got these particle effects, but it's got the red ones. So we go through a sandstorm, a hellstorm, snowing. It really does create a really cool, like, some really cool stuff there, actually. Okay, thanks for watching.